Hello and welcome. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday ordered a probe into the alleged security breach in the presidential villa, following reports of gunshots within the villa last Thursday. Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, said this was as a result of a squabble among family members and officials of the presidency. He confirmed the president is not in any form of danger from the reported incident, stating that some staff and occupants of the State House have been arrested by the police and are being investigated. Meanwhile, Minister of State for Education in Nigeria, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, says private schools that run international curriculum are free to conduct their third-term examinations online. The minister explained that such institutions licensed to run foreign curriculum, essentially for children of expatriates and diplomats, are allowed to host online classes and examinations so students can rejoin the school system of their home countries when the time comes. He also said until the interstate ban is lifted and safety of school children guaranteed, the government is not in a hurry to reopen schools. Tunisian Prime Minister Elias Fakfak says he has decided against acquiring more external debt, and all new expenses for the country will be funded through internal loans. He said increases in the wages of public employees will be frozen as a result of the critical state of public finances worsened by the coronavirus crisis. Meanwhile, demonstrators in Atlanta, Georgia, United States, took to the streets on Saturday to protest the killing of another African American by the police. Georgia Bureau of Investigation said police had been called on 27-year-old African American Rayshard Brooks for sleeping in a car and blocking the drive-through lane of a restaurant on Friday night. Brooks was shot after a tussle with police officers when they tried to place him in custody after he failed the sobriety test. This comes at a time of heightened tension over police brutality and calls for reforms across the United States. We'll take a break now. When we return, United Nations peacekeepers killed in Mali. Details coming shortly.
Positive for the coronavirus disease? Here is what you can do. Quite frankly, nothing prepares you for the positive diagnosis of the coronavirus disease. It is important to know, however, that this diagnosis is not the end of the world. It is absolutely normal to feel afraid, sad, worried, tense, and confused, but you must come to terms with and accept the reality so that you can do the needful. Following the diagnosis, here are a few things you can do. 1. Remember that you are not alone. There are people who have survived, and you can too. 2. Educate yourself about the virus. It primarily affects the respiratory system. 3. Your body may react with little or no symptoms or with severe reactions. Severity varies per individual. 4. Do not visit any hospital and do not give false details of your symptoms, condition, travel history, or contact with an affected person. 5. Get in touch with the NCDC for guidance on 0800 97 000010. 6. Trust that the relevant authorities such as the NCDC and your state Ministry of Health will provide the best advice and care for you. 7. Be responsible by taking the precautionary measures of self-isolation, social distancing, and admission when offered to you. 8. Do not attempt to leave the isolation centers when treatment is ongoing. 9. Avoid creating panic by listening to or spreading unconfirmed sources of information. 10. Use the period as a time of reflection and communication with loved ones. 11. Remain positive and put plans in place to cater to your absence while at the hospital. Remember, stigma, discrimination, and false information can kill faster than the virus. Be safe, be healthy, be responsible. Prevent the spread.
Welcome back. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update. 2 Egyptian United Nations peacekeepers have been killed in Mali by unidentified gunmen while traveling from Tessalit to Gao on Saturday. Head of the UN Multidimensional Integrated Stabilization Mission in Mali, MINUSMA, Mohamed Saleh Anadif, condemned the attack and said every effort will be made to apprehend the perpetrators. In commemoration of the World Blood Donors Day on Sunday, the 14th of June, the World Health Organization, WHO, implored governments across the world and national blood services to collaborate and ensure systems are in place to increase the collection of blood from voluntary and regular donors. In an interview on 84 TV Radio, Angela Ochubai, blood donation advocate and founder of J Blood March, an artificial intelligence that connects blood donors to donees, emphasized the importance of safe, regular donation.
Safe blood saves life. And I would always say this, that the safest unit of blood is the one that is actually in the blood bank. Because it's the safest, because it's been tested, everything has been done. You just literally go there and, pick it up and everything. But our blood banks are really, really struggling. And I would just still encourage as many people as possible to go towards the National Blood Transfusion Service and be regular donors. Go out there, donate blood, knowing fully well that somehow, one person that has needed blood throughout the course of your life. And people die on a regular basis. So if you can just become a hero this year, and just go out to NBTS and donate blood, that would be an amazing thing.
And that's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.84tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.